Hello everybody, this is Bogdan Kopil from EdTech Coach, and in this short tutorial I want to show students how easy it is to actually join a Google Classroom and get started. So without further ado, let's dive right in. I'm assuming that once you are watching this video, you are either using Google Classroom already or you're about to start using Google Classroom. Now keep in mind, this tutorial will show you the student perspective and how Classroom looks like, and this would be helpful definitely for students and parents alike who want to help their kids join different classes, but also for teachers to see how the whole Classroom interface looks like on the student perspective when they join. So when you want to join a classroom, there are two main ways of doing it. The first involves your teacher inviting you to your classroom, and in that case they will send you an email to your basically Gmail account. Now this is the first way I want to show you. So as you see, I am in my inbox for my student account, and I do have an invitation from my teacher to join a class called Demo Class. All I have to do is open that email and I will click on the join button. Now keep in mind, if this is the first time you're using Google Classroom will actually ask you what account you want to use to join this class. Make sure that this is the account you want to join with, and also double check my other video showing you how to sign into Chrome, because if you've done the sign into Chrome properly, you will not have issues with conflicting accounts. So once again, make sure that this is your account. This is the only account I have here in this case. As I was saying, I will continue, and as I said, you will only have to go through this process the first time you join Google Classroom. In this case, I am a student, so I will choose my role as a student. And here I am, I've already joined the class. Once again, clicked on the join button from the email, and I am in the class. Now, if I want to see other invitations, outstanding invitations that I might have from my teachers, I can also see them on the Google Classroom homepage. So this is my homepage for Google Classroom, and as you'll see, I have another invitation from my teacher to join another class, and I can join it directly from here. So this is the second way in which I can join classes. Once again, first one from Gmail, second one from the classroom directly. And I can join the class with one button once again. So both of these examples involved my teacher inviting me to the classroom. Now there's a second option for me to join a class without an invitation from a teacher, and that involves me using a code that my teacher gives me. So this is what we'll do now. I'll go back to my homepage in Google Classroom, and if I want to manually join a class, I can click on the join class button over here, and this will ask for a class code. Now, this is a code that my teacher will give me. They will either email it to me or they will display it on a screen in my classroom, and that's how I can actually join my class. Now, right now, I will change the size of my student window. So on the right-hand side, you'll see my student classroom. On the left-hand side, you'll see the teacher classroom. And let's assume that as a teacher, I want to invite students to my class using the code. All I have to do is, as I said, either display this code on a projector or on a big screen, or I can email it to my students. And once the students actually have the code, they can paste it in the join class interface and click on join. So this is the second way in which a student can join a classroom. The first way is you as a teacher invite them and the students just accept the invitation. The second way, students use the code that is provided by their teacher and they join the class. So at this stage, once again, as you see, I will have 3 different classes that I've joined. 2 of them I've joined because my teacher invited me to them. The third one I've manually joined using the code. So these are 2 ways in which you can join a classroom. Also, in some schools, the IT department actually creates the classes for the teachers and automatically adds students. So in that case, you're lucky. All you need to do is to open Classroom and start working. Talking about that, just in case you don't know where to find Google Classroom, you will find it if you go to classroom.google.com, or if you're in Gmail or any of the other Google apps, in the quick launch menu, or what's called the Google Apps quick launch, or also called waffle menu, you will have a shortcut to Classroom, so you can easily access it from here. And what I will also recommend for you to do is to actually bookmark this page, and you can do that simply by dragging the address onto your bookmarks bar, and you'll quickly have an easy way to access Classroom from wherever you would be. Now, another tip which I would give you if you're using Classroom a lot is to actually pin this tab. So what you can do is you right click on the tab and you pin it. This will make sure that the classroom will always be open, it's always there for quick and easy access, and you cannot close it by mistake. If you want more details about managing your tabs and tips and tricks for managing your tabs in Google Chrome, watch my video about managing tabs in Google Chrome. So there it is. I hope this was useful. I'll try to attach also some screenshots of how the classroom interface looks like on a phone, on the mobile app, because the principle is the same, just the interface is slightly different because it's adapted to your mobile device. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments below, and feel free to reach out if you need help with other tutorials. For now, this is it. See you in the next video.